A superior man must both be a good man and be good at being a man. Our society places an imbalanced emphasis on the former, and not enough on the latter. When you ask men about what makes a real man, a lot of them will start talking about what it means to be a good man. However, if you ask the same men to list their favorite movies or TV shows, many of them will include films like Breaking Bad, Scarface, Money Heist, and Fight Club. Scarface and Walter White were murdering drug lords. Tyler Durden was basically a domestic terrorist. Money Heist is glorifying bank robbers. John Wick, The Mechanic, and The Hitman was both a film and a video game. Two of the best-selling video game franchises during the last decade were Assassin's Creed and Grand Theft Auto. Are its characters unmanly because they are outlaws? What about Tony from The Sopranos, or was Darth Vader a pussycat? Despite the moral posturing, men are attracted to these characters precisely because they are manly. Bad guys tend to operate in brutal, indelicate, and unmoderated boys' clubs, and they seem to be particularly concerned with the business of being a man. Gangsters are status-conscious, aggressive, tactically oriented, ballsy, brother-bonded men. The loner hitmen are portrayed as capable but careful, smooth operators who are masters of their dangerous craft. They are not good men, but they are good at doing the kinds of things that have been demanded of men throughout human history. They are not good men, but they are good at being men. Consider also the case of the prisoner. Do you truly believe that men who negotiate a violent, all-male world every day are less manly than a nice guy who works 9 to 5 on a cubicle farm and spends his free time doing whatever his wife tells him to do? If I'm being honest with myself, I can't call those guys unmanly. Enemies of society. Yes, unmanly. No, we think of them as evil and flatter ourselves by calling them cowardly because they aren't on our team, because they don't share all of our values, and because they endanger our collective interests. If you were born and raised in Western society, it is very likely that you did not have a strong male role model in your life. As our dads were working all day long, we were raised by our moms. They taught us their values and principles, and although they meant well, they could not tell us about what it means to be a man. From the first page to the last, the way of the superior man is packed with useful information and insightful wisdom. 1. Know your purpose in life. As a man, you should know your purpose in life. Easier said than done, right? So what do you do if you are feeling lost and uncertain about who you are and where you are headed in life? Go find a quiet place where you can be alone and just think. Think about who you are, what you are, and where you want to go. Do this as often as necessary until you discover what you believe to be your purpose. Once you've figured it out, go after it with everything you have got. You have to construct a lifestyle that allows you to focus on your purpose and nothing else. This purpose is also more important than your relationship with any woman. Women need to see that your purpose is your first priority, and they must feel this every time they are with you. And she wants to feel it. In fact, she needs to feel it in order to be attracted to you. Your lady will test you. She wants to see if you can stay on course no matter what happens. We peel layer after layer to eventually get to the core, our true calling. 2. Polarize. Regardless of our gender, we have both kinds of energy in us, the masculine and the feminine. For a truly harmonious relationship, it is important that there is a balance of both energies. What we often see is two people with rather neutral energies in a relationship. Although this works, it often lacks passion. When the man lacks masculine energy and the woman is forced to make up for it. This is what women mean when they complain to their girlfriends about how she has to be the man in the relationship. You as a man are the provider of masculine energy, which allows the woman to celebrate her femininity. This is what polarization means. The moment you are strong in your masculine energy, the woman has a chance to relax and fall into her feminine. She no longer has to worry about providing masculine energy to the relationship, and you are both able to flourish. Remember that it is your responsibility to create this polarization. So what are masculine character traits? A man should lead the relationship. It is not only about the life-altering decisions. It starts with the choice of the restaurant. A man needs challenge and has to live his own personal truth. A man faces his fears and seeks freedom. A man lives a life of integrity and sticks to his values. Also, embrace the character traits of your lady you want to strengthen. Instead of saying to her how you hate it when she gets angry, tell her how much you love to see her smile. 3. Enjoy the drama. Every man who has been in a relationship faced drama. Sometimes we can't help ourselves but think that the ladies actually enjoy it. But what matters is our response in such situations. And if you guess that losing control and playing the accusation game might not be the best idea, you are completely right. Meet female drama with love and humor. That does not mean that you should make fun of her. It means to understand what a woman really wants to say when she is complaining about little things. It is about being present with her and actually getting down to the source of the problem. But bear in mind, it is about talking about the problem, not about solving it. 90% of all emotional problems of a woman are generated as she does not feel loved. She does not want to be analyzed. She does not really want to solve the problem. She just wants to be loved. In fact, solving the problem right at the beginning of her emotional storm will only make it worse. She needs to vent, and during this time she needs you to be emotionally strong. 4. Increase your sexual energy. David Data includes a section about sexual energy and techniques in the book. He explains how you should stop ejaculating as this lowers your energy levels. Rather, you should use this energy to stay productive during the day. He gives techniques on how to circulate your sexual energy through your body and how you can train your PC muscle. Furthermore, Data explains the right way of breathing and how you should relax your muscles in the genital area to last longer and control your orgasms. We won't get into all the explicit details, but just know that the Way of the Superior Man is an excellent resource for becoming an unforgettable man. 5. Open up your body and feel the pain. Imagine you have a fight with your girl and all you want to do is to withdraw. You know this would hurt the relationship in the long run, so retreat is not an option. But how do you endure the negative emotions in such situations? Stay present and feel the emotions. Focus on being present and living outside your comfort zone. The presence will help you in those moments of your struggle. It is nothing more than an emotional wave bursting through your body. It will pass as all emotions do. So stand straight, breathe into your stomach, and look her in the eyes. There will be times when this is hard to do, but nobody said masculinity is easy to achieve. Being slightly outside of your comfort zone, where you feel the tension but can handle it, is the right place to be. Try to do this every day and you will become a whole new person within a year. The same goes for fear. Don't run away from fear. Face it and feel it. 6. Putting knowledge into practice. Even if you are not into the ideas of male and female energy, I recommend trying what Data suggests. I am fortunate to have a lot of really honest and blunt female friends in my life, and their biggest complaint is that they can't find a masculine man. They are tired of dating soy boys and having to be the man in the relationship. I just want you guys to know that this stuff actually works. Furthermore, having a purpose in life is of immeasurable importance for us guys. See it as your mission and do everything you can in order to fulfill it. If you only read 10 books in your life, The Way of the Superior Man should be one of them. And I personally found it empowering for modern men. I believe that as we get more masculine, we help women to relax more and we give them a chance to enjoy their femininity. Do the math and tell me who benefits from that.